My name is Tameka Graham, and I'm a mother of five. Of my oldest, his name is Tony. He's 7 years old, and I have a 5-year-old. Her name is Ava. Bubbly is all outdoors. And then I have my 3-year-old, Michael. He is just my quickster, wants to get into everything. And then I have my last but not least, King and Queen. They're twins, and they are 20 months. I started coming to Midtown when I was about, I want to say 9 years old. And once I graduated, you guys were always so good to me. I was like, let me stop in and see, who still works here and, what's going on, what's the happenings. So I was like, does Joy still work here? And that's when I had first met Laura and Barbara. And they were like, yeah, she still works here. And they were just so sweet. And I was like, you know what? Let me enroll my kids into Midtown. And, she reassured me that it wasn't just, people that didn't care about you, that we would grow to be a family, which is the thing that I value the most. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna hop on it. And that's how I started with Family Pride. I really do enjoy the play groups and being able to interact with other great moms, great families that have the same values and aspects as myself. And they're just great, loving, wonderful people, and they're people that I would love to have my kids around, that I can reassure that my kids are going to be in a great environment. I'm down for the advocacy of children's education because they are our future and they have to learn, and they have to have not just some basic education, because you want them to be great and do great things. So getting to know them and that group and them teaching me a lot of different things and how to grow and build with my family, it was an amazing experience, and I would recommend it to any and everybody. When Midtown began offering group therapy and individual therapy, it was such a blessing to me. They really gave me the confidence and the willpower to want to push through, and gave me that oomph and that life again, because after I had kids, it was like, this is life, this is where life is. And Charlie and the girls, they reassured me that you got this, you can do this, be confident, go get it. This is not where life stops. This is the thing that's going to help you push through life. And your kids are something that, you live for, and you want to give them the best. And it really helped me be a stronger person, honestly. And they helped me grow so much and be able to trust and to love again, because it wasn't easy. Nobody gave you a manual on how to be a parent, on how to grow and how to be a better person. So the thing that I was raised up on as far as like love and marriage and stuff like that was fairy tale. So coming into the actual realism of having a baby and it not being what you thought it was at first was like kind of a downer. But don't get me wrong, love my babies, wouldn't trade them for the world, but it was different because I didn't know how to raise a kid. Even at the age of 20, of course, I'm not a baby, but I'm not necessarily an adult. So being around those women and knowing that we had a lot of things that were in common, and knowing that I wasn't alone in the situation, really reassured me that it can be surpassable, it can be conquered and accomplished. And if it weren't for that foundation and that reassurance that they gave me, I don't know where I'd be today. So they're always going to be a huge part of my life, no matter what, because they've impacted me and my family so much. I've become a better mother, a better friend, a better person, just knowing all these great people and all these great women that are part of this group. They're not like one of these groups that want something from you in return. It's always been something that's genuine, that's loving, that's caring, and that has values, and that isn't judgmental at all. So they've impacted my family with love, hope, and reassurance. And that reassurance, like I said, they've changed my life. They're not just a service. They're a family, and it's something that you will carry with you for the rest of your life. And if you don't join this group, you're missing out, honestly. Keep up the great work, keep loving, and don't change, and don't close, because I don't know what I do. Hashtag, that's why Midtown, they're the greatest place that you could ever be. Like, I wouldn't recommend anybody else for people who are genuine, people who are loving, people who are actually looking for a family and not just a service.